guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a general collective midweek check-in. This is just, an energy check for the midweek, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle and also the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. So let's see what messages need to come through as it pertains to the midweek energy for the collective. We will have the moon moving into Capricorn today. And then tomorrow we have Venus going home into Taurus. So still, everything else is pretty much where it's been. But the moon, towards the end of its transit in Capricorn will conjunct Pluto. Pluto is in the last degree, so I know me for one, I'll be glad when this Pluto in Capricorn, is over. Even though it's gonna come back after, just really touching Aquarius, but we'll get a little taste. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the midweek energy for the collective. And I heard as I was getting ready for the reading, the song Rainy Days by Ja Rule and Mary J. Blige. I don't know if that, if it may resonate for some, but I just heard that. So, the bottom of the deck we have the Beaver Spirit, which, beavers make dams, right? But it's hard to make a dam, It's almost like I'm feeling like the energy of, when it's raining. It's hard to lay a solid foundation when, I almost feel like when you're, emotionally feeling, burdened or overwhelmed. But this gives me the energy of, the Four of Pentacles. Like either someone's been, holding back emotions, or, just, I feel like just overwhelmed by things emotionally. And it's given me a need, to get grounded for some of you. It's almost like there's a need to calm your waters, because then we have the Turtle Spirit, which says slow and steady wins the race. Which makes me feel like there's just some emotional processing that needs to happen. And especially with the Spider Spirit, which says make your dreams real. Because it's a little weird how I'm feeling the energy, because normally Beaver and Spider energy are looked at as earth energy, and turtle spirit is water, but I'm actually feeling the two earth cards as water and this turtle spirit as earth. Like I'm feeling like the Knight of Pentacles. This makes me feel like the Nine of Cups, but I feel like water here, like water, even though it's like the Four of Pentacles. It's almost giving me like a Six of Cups vibe, but it's almost like there's a need for someone, you know, like how can I say, like, use their emotions, like, for whatever it is like you're trying to create. Like they need to be like steady and almost yeah, it's just really making me feel like there's a need for emotional grounding, because without it, it's almost like you're kind of like, with the spider spirit, make your dreams real. It almost feels like the Seven of Cups, like someone is just, you know, like stays in a fantasizing state about something, whatever it may be. But let's see what comes out. This is just a quick check-in. What messages do we need as it pertains to the midweek energy for the collective? Too many. So it says, trust the great mystery, the will spirit. More water. Oh, yes. And then we have the frog spirit, clear out the clutter. And that makes me feel like, oh, yes, look, yeah. Bee spirit, sweet results await, which again, it's water and earth. Like, what's up under that? Oh, look. Some of you literally, I'm feeling, need to just have a good cry with this let it shine and the sweet results await. Because, you know, people don't, I don't, you know, I'm, you know, like, how can I say this? Like, your tears are valuable, but they also, you know, release, and they, you know, I had seen a quote a long time ago that said, you know, crying is, you know, weakness leaving the body. And, you know, it's like someone needs to, you know, trust in what they're feeling. What are your emotions telling you? What are they trying to tell you? Because for some of you, you've been holding on to something emotionally for so long that it's like, it's almost like you're having a hard time almost like deciphering what's yours and what isn't. But it's almost like whatever is coming up for you emotionally, allow it to come up, allow it to, you know, rise to the surface so that it could be, you know, released. Because with the frog spirit, I almost feel like the fool. Like it's you know, getting rid of, you know, baggage that, you know, is really weighing you down. Because once you get rid of that baggage, look how light you become. As this bee energy. And it almost feels like, yeah, like, especially with this frog spirit. What is this in his hand? It's almost making me feel like, yeah, like, see where your feelings are, you know, leading you. For some of you, you know, it's taking you somewhere so that you can like almost get back. I don't know why I want to say get back to a point of, trusting yourself. Let's see what comes out. What is doing as it pertains to this energy on the thread. Alright, yeah. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. Which, it says, damn, this place sucks. So, like, it feels like it, like, and it's like, again, here's the Eight of Wands, someone wanting to, like, move, quickly to come out of this energy. It could be a masculine energy with the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Empress and the Chariot. There's almost like there's a masculine energy here that's like almost trying to resist an Empress energy, a feminine energy, and going in that direction. Because with this King of Pentacles, like I feel what's the word? It's almost like a stubborn type of energy with this King of Pentacles. Someone who may be, like trying to hold their composure on the outside, but on the inside is this damn, this Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. It's like, yeah, it's like I almost feel like there's like, I don't know if it's this masculine's demeanor, their attitude, but it feels like they're in their own way. Because the Eight of Wands is, fast movement. It could be communications, but I don't feel like it's communication for some. And it's like the image that they're showing me is someone trying to like push back a bull, like holding the bull by the horns and trying to push it back. Like you're gonna, you're move out of the bull's way and let a bull, do what it's due. But I feel like this is like a struggle that someone is having within themselves. Like a bull is gonna be a bull. You can't stop a bull from doing what it's due if it charges forward. And it's like someone is trying to, like hold that energy back, but all it does is just fester up internally within them. And you can only, keep it up for so long because it's like you're fighting in a situation that, is this Five of Cups. You don't want to be there anyway, no matter what it is, a relationship, a home, a job, whatever it is, you don't want to be there. You're at the Five of Cups and it's like you're looking like you're just, me, the Five of Cups is that crying over spilled milk. Like the only thing you can do is clean it up and go get you another cup of milk. Like, but somebody is looking like, well, why did this milk, like, why did this why is this milk spilled? And you're looking at it. But the longer you look at it, the more like rotten it gets. Instead of just cleaning it up, chalking it up to, it's spilled milk, shit happens, and moving along. But let's see what comes out as it pertains to the energy for the midweek. I should have called it because it's exactly what I felt. Like a tower is either coming, it's needed, it's necessary because all of that pent up energy. The Four of Pentacles. It has to come out because look at what you're holding on to. That inner conflict, that inner turmoil. The Five of Wands. And it's time with the World, which represents, endings and new beginnings, for you to get a new cup, the Ace of Cups. Look, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card, like, oh man. Thank you, Spirit, because then we have the Moon. Because it's like you're hiding, you're hiding what it is, or hiding from what it is that you truly want with this Nine of Cups here. Look, and the Fool. And, from these two cards, it's like, it's time for you to go. What other messages do we need? But nope. This is like, with the Seven of Pentacles, an energy of someone like, someone that's like afraid to, do something different, really. It's like you got all you're gonna get out of whatever situation that you're in. There's nothing left there. You're waiting for what? For some of you, it's like someone's waiting to see something. What's at the bottom? Yeah, it's like whoever this is like sleeping on their dreams and their passions with this Ace of Wands at the bottom. Can I get one? Tell me about this Tower. Tell me about the Tower. The Three of Wands. Yeah, because this is actually, this Tower is going to push you forward because you're just stuck at this Two of Wands at a crossroads, and an indecision. There's indecision in the Seven of Pentacles as well. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And some of you with the Seven of Swords, it's like, there's almost like for some of you, like, how can I say this? Because the Seven of Swords, even though it says, something shady way, I'm not feeling it like that. I feel it as, if you keep trying to prevent this Tower, you're going to jeopardize your future. You're going to sabotage it. Where you're supposed to, where you're headed. Because for some of you, again, with the Six of Cups, you're stuck in the past. Like I said, like I keep feeling like, I mean, we are in a lot of Pisces energy. We got Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, and the Sun still all in Pisces. So, that's where this water is coming from. And it's almost like someone is just, either they're afraid they're gonna, recreate a cycle. But that's the point of you allowing this tower, so that you acknowledge your feelings, you let them come up, you get rid of what you no longer need, which gets rid of the clutter, so that when you do move forward, it's not gonna happen. Like, you won't repeat the same cycles, because where is that card at? It was when we looked at the bottom of the deck before, but it was the wolf spirit, and it said turn knowledge into wisdom. And that's what you need to do. Like, once you know better, use that. The only way you'll recreate a cycle or repeat the past, quote unquote, is if you don't evolve yourself, if you don't have a change yourself. So tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? Some of you just, you don't trust yourself. And this is someone like trying to even talk themselves out of it. For some of you, this tower could have already happened, and you know in the direction that you need to go. But it's like you keep talking yourself out of your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the moon, which, it represents fear, illusion. It's also, an energy of, things hidden. So let's see. Tell me about this moon. Yeah, you're hiding. It's like you're hiding what it is that you truly want, no matter what it is, a person, place, or thing. Confirmation with the Nine of Cups at the bottom again. Let's see what else for the moon. Yeah, and it's like you're telling yourself, I don't want it, I don't want it. And what some of you are actually doing is you're actually manifesting what you don't want. You're recreating the past on your own, just by like faking the funk. So whatever you're manifesting, you're actually manifesting your destiny by not. And that's something that you don't, like, you got to be careful with that, because it's like what you're putting out to the universe doesn't understand me saying, oh, I need this or I want this. The universe don't understand that. The universe understands the energy that you put out in regards to what you're feeling, and then how you're acting. So if you're acting like you know deep down that you really want something, and you're acting like you're not, guess what you're going to manifest? The universe is confused. It doesn't even know. So you know what? It's just going to keep giving you what you've already been doing. It's going to keep you in that cycle. And some of you are actively doing this. Because you wouldn't be, if the magician wasn't here, I wouldn't say that you're doing it. But the magician, is an energy of manifesting. And look at what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a situation that you don't want, because you're still focused on that, those Three of Cups, and you're missing that Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And you're hiding what it is that you truly want. So tell me about this patiently waiting. And it's like you're waiting for something to, for something to show up. But the universe is like, you're like, get your shit in order first. Seven of Pentacles. Oh. The Seven of Pentacles. Too many. The Seven of Pentacles. You sitting here waiting on something and the cards are saying it's the other way. Like, leave this shit behind. Do you really want something different, or you just are you, you know, do you just talk it? Because that's what it feels like. Like, you don't really want something different. The Eight of Cups, or excuse me, the Seven of Cups. Look at this. Someone's mad. Oh well. Oh well. The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. And it's like this person feels like, oh, if I leave it behind, then it's like, you know, I was defeated by this. No, it's not a defeat with the win or lose. Like, you gotta, like, we have to lose that win or lose mentality. Like, that shit is the downfall of society right now. Everybody's looking to win, like looking to win, win, win. Nobody wants to lose. But in order to be a winner, you have to lose. Like, what? You won't know what it really feels like to win unless you've lost. But this, whoever this is, it's like they feel like they're, you know, like the past beat them or they won. Like, who? Like, what? No, you're in your own way. You're in your own way. You have to start looking at your experiences, your past experiences, as the fuel, so that when you move forward or you overcome them, you know how to take those next steps. Then we have Justice. Like, yes, like, what? Like, I don't know. This is crazy. It's because someone is so worried about winning or so worried about, you know, like they're showing me that King of Pentacles again. Let's see where he is. Because they're showing me like someone who, you know, is trying to, you know, uphold something that is not true to themselves. Where's the King of Pentacles? Here he is. Yeah. In between the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The opportunity is there in the Ace of Pentacles. But it's like someone, you know, it's almost like an energy of, you know, misery, love, and company, but wanting to look like they not miserable. Like, what? Telling me to get one more for this, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Tell me about this Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you, it's if this is a Queen of Pentacles, like you're trying to act like you don't, you know, like you don't want, you clearly do. And it's like you, if you're a masculine energy, it's like you see everything with this person. You know that this, it's like you're, like, again, for some of you, you're trying to resist someone that is, you know, supposed to be a part of your journey. And as I say that, we have the Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And wow. Let's get one more. That was the Four of Wands. I tried to come out. Yep. And then we have the Page of Wands. And, you know, like, for some of you, if this is in regards to a person, it's almost like with the Page of Wands, the Chariot, the Star, and the Lovers, they're about to, you know, go on their way. Especially with the Page of Wands, this feminine energy has, like, for some of you, they excite you, but being that they're able to do that, or they like have like a fun, you know, loving, you know, childlike energy, even though they're this Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like but you know, like, how can I say this? They are, you know, embarking on a journey of their own where they're gonna, you know, they trust themselves. And it's like, they're following this star energy. And when that happens, when someone like this, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, they have the childlike wonder still within them, even though they are, you know, they're very grounded, they're practical, they're realistic, they, you know, are nurturing, they're supporting. Like, you don't, like, you got to know, like, they're gonna align with someone of the same, whether it's you or not. But whoever this is like, you want it to be you, but you're also, you're blocking it. And there's gonna be, you know, regret, because some of you, you know, you're dragging ass with the Knight of Pentacles. Give me one for this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yep. They're not gonna hold on to, you know, anything that doesn't serve them. This person is free with the Ten of Wands, but this is the burden that you're carrying. They either they have, or they will release themselves to go towards something more reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, because they're aware of, you know, toxic behaviors, patterns, whatever. They know how to separate from what no longer serves them. With this Devil energy, they see it with the High Priestess. So it's like, nah, they can't. If they was gonna act like they didn't see it, they'd be fake and phony too. And that Ace of Swords, you know, depending on how you're resonating, whether as the masculine or the feminine, you need to you need to check yourself, like a reality, like what's that song? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's exactly what this is. So what's the guidance or advice? I'll take them both. I mean, which the Stag spirit, although she looks very, or, you know, it looks feminine on the card, the Stag energy is masculine energy. And it says, take the lead. You need to act. And then we have the Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. I'm going to read this Coyote spirit. I'll read them both because they, like, it's time for you to be the Emperor. We're about to be in Aries season, which is the Emperor energy. It's time for you to be the Emperor. Let's see. Yeah. is the Emperor. He's in between the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. And that's just making me feel like you have to get balanced and almost like committed to this energy within yourself. Because it's like emotionally with the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups, you need an emotional renewal. Like I almost feel like you need to be cleansed. But let's see what this is. Alright, the Stag Spirit. Okay, so it says, the Oracle's message, Stag Spirit, take the lead. Whether or not you have set your intentions to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call, to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of the Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. And I actually feel like this is, this feminine energy. But then we have the protection messages. And it says, others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you're actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically. If you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. And that's most certainly for the masculine, because he showed up as the King of Pentacles, which is someone, on a high vibration. Yes, the King of Pentacles is a provider. He's stable, grounded. You guys know. But in the reverse, he can just be someone that wants to look the part but doesn't want to be the part. And it's like, that's not a true emperor. An emperor is all of the kings in one. You can't just want to look the part. You can't just, but want to be treated like an emperor. Like, the energy is off. You have to, be that King of Swords as well. You have to be that King of Cups as well as the King of Wands. You have to be ready to take action. You have to have your emotions in check. You have to be able to think rationally and logically. And then the King of Pentacles comes into place. But it's like this energy is stuck in the King of Pentacles energy. And that's what's getting in their way. You have to use all of it. So let's see. Trust and divine detours, the Coyote Spirit. So it says, trust in divine detours. Do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons you have forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success. A need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming up for you. Perhaps you are revisiting a pattern you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you're intending to co-create. Being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that is available to you in this moment. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachment to the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they're supposed to be. And the protection message. Sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You begin to fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you've always wanted, a relationship with that elusive someone, or the promise of that big break. Coyote Spirit warns you that this trickster energy seducing you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary heartache if you let yourself be fooled. Great Spirit wants the best for you. So when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Coyote Spirit is present to protect and bless you. Listen to her gentle warning not to take the world too seriously or become too attached to the form or timing of your desire. Something better is beckoning. If you learn your lessons and lighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that crooked, though. Hold on. If you learn your lessons and lighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that crooked, though the path may have been. You were on the right one all along. Oh, that though the path. Okay. They missed a word in here, but yeah, it will not be long before you see that crooked, though the path may have been, or see how crooked, though the path may have been, you were on the right one all along. Yes. There we go. So this is just a midweek check-in for you guys. I definitely hope it resonated for you all. Send in, you guys love and light, and I hope everyone, we got to make it over the hump today. So as always, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.